Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Cancer, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Cancer, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Cancer spirit. Alright, for the first person, Cancer, I have the Queen of Swords, Justice, and the Six of Swords. Second person, Ten of Wands, Hierophant in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles. Mutual energies, Five of Swords, Emperor, and the Star card. Alright, bottom of my deck, Two of Cups. Somebody here still feels that the person that they maybe had a conflict with is their Two of Cups. And even though from one person's point of view, and Cancer, the first line is person A, second line is person B, you could be either one of them, and these are not gender based. So the first one person here feels, no, I have to keep my boundaries up, I have to do right for myself, I don't want to be in this chaotic connection, I need to move on towards my peace and happiness. That's making person B feel very burdened, very overwhelmed. They feel there's a lack of partnership, or they're losing out on a stable connection or something. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Cancer. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Then we'll clarify all these and do your mutual energies. So Spirit, Cancer and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person. Right, let's take a few more from another deck, Cancer. Cancer and their person, Spirit. If they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, Cancer. Alright, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Cancer, if you're looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I'm at a breaking point right now because you apologize. However, you continue to make the same mistakes. This has become toxic behavior that needs addressing if you want this relationship to work. I eventually had to let you go in the physical world because the pain became too much for me to bear. My emotional, mental, and physical well-being became affected negatively. I'm still fighting my own inner demons where I felt that maybe I wasn't good enough for you, and the guilt of wondering if I walked away too soon. We are getting older and wasting precious time playing these dumbass runner-chaser games. Let's just level the F up already. Are we doing this or what? I wish things had turned out differently. I'm so sad it's over between us. I wish I could turn back the hands of time and we could start all over again. The way I felt about you really had me confused. I'm sorry for making you feel like you were hard to please, to love. I'm only seeking others in order to help me get over you. I never truly moved on, even though I appear so. I know I failed you and let you down big time. This is not the way I wanted things to end. I wish I could go back in time. Second reference, different deck, to somebody wanting to turn back the hands of time. Okay, the last one here says, I've not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. Alright, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading. But Cancer, let me first take an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels have for the viewer of the reading today, because you could be watching, maybe you're cross watchers here. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the person watching the reading. And here it is. Heaven is watching over you. Cancer, you're not alone. You're being guided and you're being protected. Viewer, this is for the viewer. So please continue making the right decisions because, yes, the eyes of the heavens are on you. Okay, Spirit, tell me what's happening now. Uh, let's start with person A's energy. And newcomers, please remember this is person A for me, this is person B, not gender based, and you could be either side. So, person A, let's start with you. How are you feeling? Person A says, I'm putting up boundaries, Omkaratarot, because I'm very angry and I'm very upset with my person. Why? Because they took my love for granted. They just kept taking and taking and taking from me, and they never gave back to me. And yes, I found out something, and after that I decided, no, I think I have to end this connection. I feel like they're treating me like an option in their life, and or they have other options or something. So person A says, no, I have to do right for myself now. The right thing would be that not deal with them, because this is an unfair situation. It's not a balanced, equal connection. And yes, I am losing hope. I've been looking at things from different perspectives and wondering why I've been keeping myself stuck in an unfair situation. Maybe it's time for me to move on, leave this troubled situation behind. And I've already delayed my life for so long, waiting for them to improve. Maybe I should be the one who should be getting onto my little boat and sailing off towards my own peace and happiness, because I don't want to be single for the rest of my life. And the person I was dealing with just turned out to be some trickster or something. So, well, I'm healing my own self and trying to move on now. So, person B, what about you? How are you feeling? Ten of Wands, they are feeling the huge burden of this ending, I think, which is happening between the two of you, and they don't like it. My God, this person feels they lost their power. Maybe in the past this person was pretending to be, I have all the control in this connection, and, it's my way or the highway kind of a thing, very arrogant. But now they're realizing that this kind of behavior has caused them to lose out on a Ten of Cups situation. They kind of lost out on a commitment. So they feel that person is moving on or moving away from them, has made up their mind, like the decision has been made, and they are feeling that they are getting dropped now. That the other person has just given up on them and they've lost out on a Four of Wands situation. They feel that is, maybe there was a... Okay, one more. I think this person was waiting that sooner or later the other person, who was always very loving and kind and nurturing, would eventually, kind of come back and make things right with them. They were waiting that sooner or later the other person would put their boundaries down, and then they could pursue this connection. But now I think they are figuring out that the other person is not chasing them. They're standing in their power and they are moving on. They are moving on and they are scared now. They are scared that the other person may move on and give their love to somebody else or have commitment with somebody else, and they are feeling rejected. They're feeling that the other person has stopped waiting. They've chosen a new path. They're very happy in their own life. They're not even hurting over me anymore. Look at them having a good time and meeting new people or totally in their power. Wow, they may not even give me a second chance now. They're coming to some clarity that they are not being chased anymore. The runner-chaser games are over and they are very frustrated now. They are very frustrated because they feel now it's the other person who's probably going to check out their options now. Okay, so mutual energy, Spirit. For the first person who is fed up and wants to move on, saying, I'm tired of this, they feel that they were dealing with a very arrogant person, somebody who was always playing mind games, or it was always going to be their way or the highway. And even though I think person A did wait, they didn't get any stable offer, right? I think the person A was hoping that the other person would step up and do right by them, be their true match, their true emperor. But they feel, they don't love me. They don't love me, otherwise they would have invested. I gave them ample opportunity to heal things with me or invest in this connection, but they didn't. And I was just trapped in a situation hoping for the best, hoping they would value me, hoping at least they would come to their senses and apologize to me. Then maybe we could have healed this connection, we could have rebuilt this. But all they kept bringing into my life was chaos, competition, and they kept making unwise, foolish choices, and they never stepped up to the plate. They never stepped up and did right by me. So person A could be healing right now. So person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? I think person B now wants to fight for the connection. They want to, yes. They have come to some realization that if they don't heal the situation soon, they're going to lose out on this commitment. It's forcing person B to step up and, grow up. Like, it's almost like overnight they need to step up and do right. Because they want to heal the connection. Spirit says, yeah, they want to come back and win over person A, and they want to return back, and they want to have victory. They are really hoping to get a second chance, or hoping the door isn't totally shut and they can get a brand new cycle. Yes, this person has made up their mind. Person B has made up their mind. They want to work on this connection because they see person A as their star, their wish come true. Star card? What's the star card? Yeah. They are feeling like such a fool. They are feeling like such a fool for not expressing or not stepping up earlier. And now they feel like whatever games they played, finally they became the loser. So what's the Two of Cups then, Spirit? Overall energy? Oh, this is person B again, who's now recognized this connection to be that perfect soulmate bond. And they desperately, desperately want a revival of this connection. Am I right, Spirit? Yeah, they want to rebuild, Spirit says. Now this time round, if they get a chance, they are going to really value person A. They are ready for commitment. Okay, so that's what I have for you. Till next time then. Love and light. Take care. Namaste, Cancer.